session, this masterclass, is really to help you to really become that leader that you know you are in your business. And it's about really owning that. And the 4 principles that I'm going to share with you today are what I have used and what I've had to learn to use to become that leader. And I knew all along I was a leader in my business, but I had to embody these 4 principles in order. Okay, I'm going to have to mute. Muted now. Okay. So you can, as I said, you can enter your questions in the chat box, or else I'll be opening up the lines after I've gone through the content. So thank you for joining me here today. I'm going to keep it short and sweet because I know you're all busy, and it's really getting to the point about being a leader and having that laser vision in your business so that you can hit 2020 as a leader in your business. So this year is about putting the foundation in place so that you can start really get that working for you so that you're hitting 2020 really on top of your business in a way that's aligned totally with you. So there are 4 key principles, and they are connection, communication, collaboration, and consistency. I'm going to go through each of these, just spend a few minutes talking about each one of these principles that I've had to use and what I've learned and how it's going to help you. Okay, so what it is here first is connection, the true connection that you need to make within your business and what it is you're here to do, the impact that you are here to do. Each of you have, as a leader, have been called. You've either heard a calling or you're being called to stand forward as a leader in your business, to make an impact, to leave a legacy with the work that you're doing, with all your experience, with your gifts and talents. You know in your heart and soul that you're actually being called in to do this. And it's like, just hold on a wee second. I need to mute somebody here coming in. That's just another person entering in on the call. I'm not sure who it is. If you can just let me know if you're joining in. If not, if you can't hear me for any reason, I will send you the recording. Just message me. Okay, so back to the connection. Really getting connected to yourself and to what it is you're here to do. Okay, and it's allowing yourself, giving yourself permission to become that leader. And to be honest, it's a process. It's about embodying what you're here to do as a leader. And for me, it's redefining leadership, what I thought leadership was about, and actually redefining that and changing how I had to change how I seen leadership and what it meant to me to be a leader. So you've got to connect to that within yourself, what you're being called to do. And how are you being asked to show up as a leader in your business? But you need to connect to that at nearly at a soul level, at an energy level, and within your business as well, so that your business is actually an expression of that. It's coming through your business. Okay, so and it's about your energy, what energy you're bringing to your business, and how that's being received by your clients and while you're marketing, doing anything in your business. It's all around that energy in your business. So it's really looking at, how you are connecting to yourself, to your clients, to your message, to all the different components within your business, and what energy you're actually bringing to that. Okay, it's very funny because I have a big I have a loudspeaker here now on my screen. It's like a phone speaker is on my screen. So it's like I'm announcing this out to the world. So whoever's come in on the call, I hope you can hear me. All right, so I'm continuing to do this. Sometimes when you're doing something live, something may not go exactly as you want it, and that's okay. But it's to continue with your message, okay? So the second one is communicating. What are you communicating? How are you communicating your message? Okay, is it clear? Is it simple? For example, I know my message is very clear now. I'm here to support heart-centered women who have a burning desire to be a leader and to have a business that actually allows them to express that and to be that leader and to run it as a business. So now I know that's my message, but it's taken me coming through a process to understand that that was my message. And nobody can do that for you. You've got to be willing to step into it to actually do this yourself. And I will be letting you know later on about an invite I have for you to help you on that. So, okay, back to this communicating. It's what you're communicating to yourself in your own mind about how easy it is or how hard it is. It's about communicating that vision and that way of being in business to your clients. It's actually even communicating it to your family. It's what are you communicating about your business and about what you're here to do. And it's really becoming clear about that. And again, it's a process. I thought when I set up my first business plan that I knew what I wanted to be in my business. And that was back in 2004. Today, it's totally different. And it has evolved as I have evolved. And I'm sure it's the same for you. You're evolving in your business. Things are changing. And to actually make it a business, a working business that's making money, and that you're getting a return on the investment for the amount of time and experience and education that you've had and learning. It's now time to give the gift to yourself. So it's about really communicating that to yourself and through your business, communicating that out to the world. So that is the communication. And also it's about how you're speaking. Are you letting yourself be visible? Are you letting people know what you do in a way that they can connect with? Again, this is a journey. You may be doing it now in one particular way, but it's about taking it up another level. It's about, people talk about the glass ceiling. I never resonated with a glass ceiling. What it was like for me was like I was standing at an edge of a cliff, and it was like I was talking about my business, I was doing my business, and I was implementing loads of it, but I wasn't being the leader. I wasn't stepping out in front, and I wasn't allowing people to know exactly what I was about. My message wasn't clear enough. So it's really owning that and becoming clear about it. How you're communicating your message, and is it resonating? Are you connecting with people with your energy and with your message? Okay, so the next one is collaboration. For heart-centered women, it takes a lot of trust to go into and to collaborate with other women. And that was my experience. I wanted to do it on my own. I was safe in the environments where I had trained and where I knew people and, where I was in my close-knit tribe. But when I was going out there to actually do my business and sell and marketing, all these other business strands that have to be in place, it took a lot for me to collaborate. I thought I was collaborating, but I wasn't collaborating because I was holding part of myself back. I wasn't becoming the leader. So this is about you facing the fears, learning to trust yourself and a community of like-minded women who are doing similar things, who are on a similar journey. And it's only when I got that space and when I was really ready to stop the fluffing around and stop being distracted and really getting down and being serious about my business, then it actually started to work. And that's what it is about collaboration. You've got to be open to the collaboration. And collaboration is collaborating even with yourself, the different parts of yourself, collaborating within your business, but collaborating with other women and allowing yourself to be supported. And that does take a commitment in yourself and a commitment and a trust in yourself that you're allowing yourself now to step forward as the leader, because it's not easy to do this on your own. And especially in a world where leadership is seen in a certain way, that you have to follow it a certain way. And I tried to run my business following leadership in that way, and it didn't work for me. Because being a heart-centered, highly sensitive woman, it wouldn't work like that for me. I did all the courses and I invested in all the programs, and it they did help me in my business, but they didn't get to the core of me and what I was here to do. So the deeper meaning and the deeper purpose. So that's what collaboration is. You have to be open to collaborating and collaborating with the support that's there for you to help you to make it easy, because it can be easier. It can be easier. Trust me on that one. Okay. All right. So the next one is consistency. For me, consistency was a key one. To actually show up consistently and follow through on the actions that I committed to myself and that I knew that I had to do. And facing all the fears of being visible, facing the fears of getting it wrong, uncovering the beliefs that I thought I had dealt with, but were still getting in at an unconscious level, stopping me from growing my business and making good money doing what I love, and honouring the gifts that each of you have been given, honouring the gifts that I was given, you honouring the gift that you've been given, because you know you're a leader. But it may be that you think it has to be a certain way. And I want to open your mind today that it doesn't have to be that way. There are ways to do it that are more aligned with your core values and who you are and how you're meant to show up here as a leader today to help to make a difference in the world. Because the world is crying out for leaders like me, like you, and that's what's going to make the changes here. As we integrate into society and into business and into the world and into organizations and with other people, I believe we can no longer be hiding behind in our own safety, in our own groups. Just we need to get out there and start making the difference and start integrating with normal, ordinary businesses that need us so much. They need us more than you can know. Okay, so it's time. It's time, and the consistency of showing up in your business as a businesswoman and as a business leader, you will be able to do that. But this doesn't all have to come in the old masculine way of doing leadership, where you have to push and you have to force it. It's allowing yourself to lean back and become that magnet, so people come to you, because you are going to be connected to your vision, connected to your message, connected fully to yourself, grounded in that, and that you're going to be able to communicate it so easily. These 4 principles, and then you're collaborating with people who are in alignment with you and who you can support and serve. Your ideal clients, then you're collaborating with them. It becomes then, it's like a more conscious network of your business, and it starts to ripple out into the universe and into the world, which is badly needed. And the consistency, these are the 4 key principles. So, like, what could I say about them? There's the things that if you consistently get in place, that you have the foundation in your business. And there are many programs out there, are many courses out there that are teaching this. But for me, as a highly sensitive leader, I was looking for a way that I could do it, that I felt heard, that I felt recognized, that I felt believed, and that I felt a connection with. And when I found a mentor who was able to hold that space for me, I was able to actually overcome the things that were stopping me and to put the foundations in place in order for me to expand my business. And it takes courage, it takes commitment, and it takes persistence and a willingness to be supported, So they are the 4 principles that I have used consistently to actually get me to where I am in my business today, to be the leader, to be able to stand forward now and know what I'm about, so that my business is now growing in a way that feels in alignment with me, and that I feel that now it is time. It's like there's healing in the world that needs to happen, and by you being a leader, you're going to actually help to expand that healing that's going to happen out in the world through your business. Your business is your mechanism, is your vehicle. And you, as the leader within your business, that's what 2020 leadership is all about. It's that laser focused, seeing yourself in your business, seeing your business out there operating as a business, and then that you are that vehicle within that business to bring your message out there and to make that impact. And I'm sure you've heard the call if you're on this journey, and you've heard my call now to come and join me here today. And I'm so appreciate you so much for coming here today. And it's like, I know some other women couldn't join me here today, and I'm going to be sending the recording to them. They were already tied up with other commitments. But I know that this recording is going to go out to the women who need to hear it. And I have a special invite for you to help you, to support you, to put these principles into your life and your business. And I'm going to briefly explain what they are, okay? And it's really just it's allowing yourself to be, what would I say, to be supported in this process, okay? To be supported fully in the process of becoming that leader. And it's allowing yourself to really own your gift and to bring it out to the world in a way that it feels right for you. Okay, so I am now opening up my 6-month mentoring program, and I'm going to just bring it up here on the screen so you can see it here as I talk about it. I'm going to share it on the screen. And I just open my share button, share my screen. Okay, so this is a special invite for you to join me for my 6-month group mentoring program, okay? It is called Women in Business Leadership 2020. It's where you're going to learn to embody these 4 key principles of leadership, where you're going to become the leader in your business that you're born to be, okay? It's about connection. It's about communication, collaboration, consistency. This is where you are actually going to get the opportunity to work with me over 6 months to actually create the business that you want to create, okay? And that's my intention, okay? To support you, to create a business that feels good for you, where you're going to become that leader, doing what you love and doing it, making a difference with grace and ease. And there's 12 core principles that I want to help you with. It's allowing you to be open for business, okay? Fully open for business. It's how you're going to honor your gifts and talents. These are the core principles that we're going to go through over those 6 months, okay? It's going to be lightweight. These are just short training videos that I will share with you. It's going to help you to bring focus into your business. It's going to help you with your mindset, setting the boundaries within your business, managing your time so that you're actually being productive in a way that's in alignment with you, understanding and managing money in a way that you may be resisting receiving money in your business. It's looking to see how you're going to break down those barriers and understanding how the money in your business is operating, the basics. We're going to look at your ideal clients. We're going to simplify the marketing. We're going to look at selling without being salesy and speaking with confidence, okay? And that visibility, really becoming visible in your business. So these are the core practices that we're going to look at during the 6 months. And how it will work is, I am just going to bring this up here now. We're going to have weekly support calls where you can come in on the line on a Zoom link with me and ask me any questions you have about the material or anything in your business that I can support and coach you with. Okay, and if you can't make it live to those calls, I will be available. You can send in, I will be available on the calls, but you can send in your messages and I will deal with the calls and or the questions during the calls, and you can listen to them when you're available. There will be bi-weekly training that you will receive, a short video. There will be 2 online planning sessions where you set out your plans for 90 days in your business. This is keeping you on top of your business. There will be a 2-day retreat in the program. And then you have a forum, a group where you actually are part of a group of women coming on this journey with me. And there are some bonus modules, which is an online course that I run, and a Master Your Mindset Masterclass as well, to really get you zoned in on your mindset. Optional coaching is available too, where you can actually get coaching from me on top of this 6-month program. But really the 6-month program is helping you to put the basics in place and to really get your business so that you have it in place, so that you can actually start making money in your business that's fully aligned with you. Okay, so the investment for the actual 6-month program is $1,500. It's actually a lot less than what I normally charge for my containers, but I'm putting this out there in a way that it's affordable for you to work with me, to get a feel for what it's like to be supported over a period of time in your business. You can pay in full, or you can pay over $250 over the 6 months, $250 per month. So it's a payment plan. You can come and talk to me about the payment plan, and I'd be delighted to help you to work it out. So that is the program. And why would you want to join it? For me, it was being fully supported in, if I just get myself back now to the main screen. I must stop sharing my screen now. So if you have any questions, you can ask me about. If you want to come on the line now, you're welcome to. I'm going to open up the line now and I'll mute you. And if you have any questions you want to ask me about the program, I'd be delighted to help you. And it's a container where you're going to feel safe and where you're going to feel fully supported in growing your business. So I'm open to any questions about what I've talked about today, whether it's about the 4 principles or wherever you're at in your business. I'm happy to have a conversation with you. And so are there any questions? I've opened up the lines. Okay, the start date is the 1st of April. Okay, so the 1st of April, there are 7 places on this program. I'm not having a lot of people on this program, women on the program. It's limited to 7 women. And I'm offering a bonus that if you sign up in the next 24 hours, you will get a 90-minute strategy session with me to help you to really get clear where you're at in your business. And I guess to help you to really optimize. You can take that 90-minute anytime within the 6 months of the program. You can take it straight away, or you could take it once you get started in on the program. So that's a bonus that I'm offering anybody who signs up by tomorrow, the Friday, the 29th. Okay, so it's an opportunity for you to get that added time with me to help you to create your own personalized strategy. It's like your own roadmap for you for success in your own business. So any other questions or anything else that I'm thinking of that I could share to you about the program? I'm keeping it simple and keeping it practical. And that's how I like to work. I like to hold the space for you, it's like I'm going to be your cheerleader to help you to actually implement, as you go along in your business, to implement the changes that you need to make in order to become that leader. And it really is about embodying these new concepts, taking them for yourself and adjusting them and really feeling into them to see what's right for you in your business, where you're at now. And they're simple, they're not complicated, but it's like gold dust. When I found these out, they were like gold dust to me. And it's really getting the clarity of where you're getting in your own way and how you can actually adjust it as you go along. So that's my intention for you, that after the 6 months that you will have that foundation in place, that you feel confident to be a leader in your business. That's the basics. So I'm not going to just talk on for the sake of it. There are no questions. We can wrap up the call. If you'd like to book a consultation with me, I'm going to put the link in the chat box now that you can actually come along to a free consultation with me for a 30-minute to actually make sure you're right for this program and that we're right to work together. Because I like to have that opportunity to actually speak to you and then answer your own questions in detail. So I'm going to put a link here now. Just hold on 1 second. I'm putting it in here in the chat box. So if you can copy that link, it's just Fidel McGreen. It's a business review session. It's just a way of you getting time to talk to me, to answer any questions you may have about this program. Is it right for you where you're at the moment in your business? And are you ready to actually step up as that leader and be supported? To do it in a way that you're not forcing or you're not making it happen. It's actually you're leaning back and you're allowing this to fall into place for you in a way that really feels good. Okay, thank you so much for joining me live. I appreciate you joining. If there's no questions, I'm going to wrap up. Thank you for being with me here today. I appreciate that, and I look forward to hearing from you. And I would delighted to have you on my program. So take care, have a fabulous day, and goodbye. And I'll see you soon. Take care.